Hello, and welcome to Quintessentials. My recent videos about recording audio and video and digitizing it has inspired me to create this new segment of my channel entitled Time Capsule. As of late, I've been digitizing VHS tapes and audio cassettes as well, and through the process I've been running across a lot of old stuff, such as radio stations being recorded from 20 years ago, old TV shows and commercials being recorded onto a VHS tape, and I was really surprised of how interested I actually was in that. So much that I've been saving them as I come across them, and I've decided to share that with you. Anything I come across on an audio cassette, such as like a radio station, or anything I come across on a VHS tape, such as like an old TV commercial or an episode of something that might have been recorded back in the day, I'm going to try my best to find out when that aired or when that was recorded and put it up here on this channel and label it Time Capsule, because in a way that's kind of what it is. These tapes that I've been going through, they're kind of like a time capsule. They've been recorded who knows how many years ago, and now I'm playing them once again and seeing what's on them. It's very much like burying a time capsule and then opening it up many years later. Now, I don't think I'm going to be here for an introduction on every video. I don't think it's really needed, to be honest. I feel like just what you can read from the title and description of the video, as well as just watching the video, will be enough introduction in itself. So without further ado, I bring you the first episode of Time Capsule. Enjoy.
This is Todd Parkmore with Big Head Todd and the Monsters.
Hi, this is Amy Mann.
Yo, this is Sam.
Yo, this is Scotty.
And this is Paris the Bassman.
And we're from Sonia Dada.
Hello, this is Lisa Loeb, and I'm on Utah's Mountain.
105.7 The Mountain, Melissa Etheridge. Nowhere to Go. Robert Plant right ahead of that, and In the Mood. I'm in the mood to give away more stuff soon. Not right now, but soon I will have some movie passes to give away. I'm giving away stuff left and right this morning.
Is this to Michael?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Michael. Oh, yeah, you saw it yesterday.
I saw it yesterday.
So you'd give it a thumbs up.
I quite enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought it was, there are parts of it that are just hysterically funny.
Yeah, so the premise is he is a angel.
An
archangel.
An
archangel?
Yes.
Oh, so he welds too, huh?
Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, he's...
And so what's the basic premise of the movie? Don't give it away, but just give me like a two-line...
He's here to help some people fall in love.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Synopsis by Charla Hailey.
Thank you.
It's 7:20, but you'd say it's okay. You liked it.
I enjoyed it.
Good. Well, it's doing well at the box office.
I enjoyed it.
7:25, and this morning's news with Charla Hailey.
Good morning. Rent is still high in the Salt Lake Valley. Even though more than 4,000 new apartment units have been built over the past 2 years, demand for rentals remains higher than any metropolitan area except Nashville. Vacancy rates right now are at about 4% and should drop to 2.8% within the next 3 years. Two 18-year-old Bountiful men have been bound over for trial in connection with the murder of a motel clerk. One defendant, Todd Jeremy Rettenberger, has now changed his story that originally incriminated himself and a friend in the October 29th slaying of Matthew John Wicker. A federal safety team will be in Michigan today searching for clues into what caused Thursday's crash of a commuter plane. One investigator tells the Detroit News the probe will focus on weather conditions and the plane's propellers. 29 people died in that crash. Some passengers on an American Airlines jet bound from Hawaii to Texas had a bumpy ride. Turbulence over the Pacific injured 10 passengers and forced the plane to land in San Francisco. None of the injuries are life-threatening. Life is nearly at a standstill in the upper Midwest. Blizzard conditions have closed highways and some schools in Bismark, North Dakota. That's the first time in 3 years schools have closed in Bismark. The snow is accompanied by bitter cold. First, there was Fred and Ginger. Now it's Fred and a Dirt Devil.
Oh, yes, I saw this.
Fred Astaire will be seen dancing with a vacuum cleaner in 3 commercials. They're scheduled to air during the upcoming Super Bowl. It is the first time Astaire's widow has allowed his filmed dance routines to be used for advertising. However, Robin doesn't think he'd mind. After all, he did dance with a mop. Now, the dance scenes were taken from Royal Wedding and Easter Parade.
That sucks.
Traffic, weather, and sports coming up after this on the mountain.
This morning's news brought to you by U.S. West.
Doctor, come quickly.
What is it, nurse?
It's Mr. Holden.
Bacon.
The guy who's been in a coma for 20 years?
Yes, he's talking.
Eggs. Bacon. Sausage.
This is a fantastic development. Can you make it out?
Pancakes.
I think he said pancakes.
Something from his past he remembers fondly. I've heard about this.
Bacon. Sausage.
Is he talking about the Grand Slam?
That's right. Remember 1977? Denny's introduced the original Grand Slam at $1.99.
Grand Slam.
Boy, is he in luck. It's back to $1.99.
Come to Denny's for the 20th anniversary celebration of the original Grand Slam breakfast of eggs, bacon, sausage, and pancakes at participating restaurants Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. till 4 p.m. for a limited time back to $1.99, just like it was if you were around in 77.
Doctor, he's saying something else.
Disco.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, don't tell him he might have a relapse.
A memo to the over 140,000 Pizza Hut employees around the country. Have you noticed how certain words can trigger certain responses? For instance, I say Madagascar, you say leading exporter of vanilla. I say pizza with new Meteor pepperoni, you say new lower prices at Pizza Hut. Weird, huh? Well, not really, because now your customers can enjoy a new Meteor crispier Pizza Hut medium one-top pepperoni pizza for just $7.99 or a large for only $9.99. Now, these just aren't any pepperoni pizzas. These are your new Pizza Hut pepperoni pizzas, piled high with Meteor pepperoni and more of them. They're just what America's looking for this Friday night. But with the extra staff you've added, you'll handle the crush. Okay, let's try it one last time. I say Pizza Hut medium pepperoni pizza for $7.99 or a large for $9.99, and you say, I didn't know Madagascar was known for its vanilla. Fair enough. Pizza Hut, making it great, again and again.
Available at participating restaurants. Prices may vary.
This Saturday night at 9 on the Mountain, it's your chance to get up close with Sheryl Crow.
I think it's okay to experience a little bit of recognition when you're working hard and when you've been trying to conduct yourself with some integrity. I think it's all right.
Every day is a winding road.
You'll hear exclusive interviews with Sheryl Crow and all the stories behind her music. Sheryl Crow, up close, this Saturday night at 9 on the Mountain.
And David Callan's here with Mountain Traffic.
Hey, I sure am. Let me tell you right now, rush hour traffic, pretty crowded out there. Northbound Bangor Highway, the accident, 21st South overpass, blocking 2 lanes of travel. Northbounders need to stay to the left to bypass that one, or at least to minimize the slowdown. That's causing about a mile of slowing, getting worse. 36 West and I-215 are both good alternates for you. Also a report of an accident, 54 South, 6200 West, and also 54 South and U-111. The road that Kelly knows so well. In fact, even better than me. Remember that a long time ago? It's like,
oh, yeah, we were arguing whether it's the old Bingham High or the one that runs along the mountains. Yeah, right.
Now, they do intersect.
Eventually, out by the mine.
Okay, well, okay. That's why. In fact, I think it was by the mine that time.
Yeah, right.
As a matter of fact, it was smack dab there.
Yeah.
So we were both right.
Yeah.
Northbound I-15 heavy and sandy, a little slowing around 68 South. The app is the most complete source for auto parts and accessories on the Wasatch Front. They have a nationwide warranty program and professional service you can trust. Napa, we keep America running. I'm David Canlon with a look at traffic on 105.7 The Mountain.
It's 7:31 Mountain Sports. Toronto ended a 4-game losing streak with a 110-96 victory over Utah. The Raptors put the game away with an 18-4 run over the final 5 minutes. The Minnesota Timberwolves are enjoying their best 9-game stretch since joining the NBA in 1989. They've won 7 of those outings, including Thursday's 110-107 decision at New Jersey. Atlanta won in overtime for the second time in 3 nights. The Hawks hit 4 free throws in the final 9 seconds to hold off Orlando. 97-92. And Golden State avenged a Wednesday night home loss to the Grizzlies by winning in Vancouver 102-86. The Grizz have not won consecutive games yet this season. Utah's gymnastics team starts its season tomorrow at Arizona. First on the Utes' mind is trying to improve on last year's third-place NCAA tie with Georgia, but they'll also be recovering from some injuries. Last year, the Utes lost freshman Molly Northrup to an Achilles tear. Tracy Summers suffered a tender back, and Summer Reed had a wrist injury. Wasatch Front weather on the mountain, some snow, high today 39, low tonight 26, high tomorrow 36. In Provo, it's 28 degrees. In Ogden and Salt Lake City, it's 34. I'm Charla Hailey on 105.7 The Mountain.
7:32, good morning, I'm Kelly Monson. You've got it at The Mountain and our 5 for the drive.
The Mountain. The Mountain. It's 5 for the drive. A rock adventure. 105.7. The Mountain.
The Mountain.
This is music from the Dave Matthews Band and Crash Into Me. And 5 for the drive from 105.7 The Mountain.
A rock adventure.
When you're in the depths of despair, you turn on your radio and hear these wonderful, comforting words.
105.7 The Mountain.
105.7 The Mountain, A Rock Adventure, Seal and Kiss from a Rose. Ahead of that, the Dave Matthews Band and Crash Into Me. Some Toad the Wet Sprocket, also had The Who in there. Started off the set with John Hyatt and Real Fine Love. 7:54. Kelly and Company on a Friday. We hope the weekend goes well for you. And Charla has this morning's news.
Good morning. About 25 Navajo tribal members protested against Mobil Oil Thursday. They blocked off the gates of a refinery in the Four Corners area. Specifically, they're upset with safety issues at the Mobil plant, plus the refinery's possible contamination of area water wells and hiring practices. Later in the day, Mobil Corp agreed to cease operating its oil fields in the area until the tribal concerns can be resolved. ComAir has sent a team of nearly 60 to Michigan to help with the investigation into Thursday's deadly commuter plane crash. All 29 people on board were killed. A San Francisco airport spokesman says a thunderstorm may be to blame for severe turbulence on an American Airlines flight. The Hawaii to Texas flight was forced to make an unscheduled landing in California after the bumps injured 10 people. The vice president will take a first-hand look today at the damage from flooding in parts of the Northwest. Al Gore will travel to California, Idaho, and Washington State. In California alone, officials say the tab from flood damage is $1.6 billion and climbing. Most of us get mad when we get a parking ticket. One Denver man used a softer approach to complain about a ticket he received while on vacation and taking his mom to lunch. Chris Baumgartner sent a poem to Laguna Beach Police Chief Neil Purcell. Here's just a sample of Baumgartner's poem in disputation of parking citation LB 0033065438. A ticket for us? Have you gone raving mad? Left at 1:37. Now this is just bad. The outing spoiled. A day caught a blight. Fined 30 minutes too early. It's simply not right. Chief Purcell responded in kind. Your time was fine. You were not late. The problem was with your license plate. The citation was valid, so do not bicker. The plate on your car had no month sticker. The chief did, however, void the ticket. The car without the proper license plate was a rental. Traffic, weather, and sports coming up after this on The Mountain.
News brought to you by Denny's. They're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the original Grand Slam breakfast, now just $1.99 for a limited time.
This is Tim Forsyth, president of the International Chess Players Fan Club. It seems that Circle K is having a sale geared towards football fans for their football party needs.